Okay, on now, the next one we'll be discussing about Blaq Diamond.
Yeah.
Wins the third case.
Nice.
The third case against the
Nice.
Ambitiouz Entertainment.
Nice.
We all know that Moeketsi is going to be on their side.
No, guys, come on.
I think on this one I have to be with the
Come
Moeketsi and be with the Blaq Diamond.
Exactly.
Let's hear your point, Moeketsi. What are you saying?
I mean, because court has proven like what Ambitiouz has been doing to artists.
Yeah.
So like Blaq Diamond, they have won the court case, because what they did is that when Blaq Diamond Puma on the record label, Ambitiouz Entertainment said, they own their copyright of their music, and they removed their music from, social media platforms. So like when you follow the story, you hear stories like Abu Malome Vector, people like Abu Intabayase Dubai, MT. A lot of artists have complained about Ambitiouz Entertainment. Because this thing here, Ambitiouz Entertainment, is that as much as we can support this artist, but there's where they go wrong. In which they do not understand the terms
of the contract. I think maybe our up and coming artists are listening to those conversations.
I was
we are all hungry for fame, but we have to have a clear mind.
Hence, I wanted you to take us through your side, because we are quick to judge record labels.
Yes.
And then forget that also we artists are at wrong at times. For example, as I was reading the article that was posted on the Sunday World, it was mentioned also that they breached the contract nabo at first. Tina as the artist, we do that a lot and tend to think that it's okay when it's done by us. But when the record label retaliates, it's wrong. That's what we think.
Yeah.
Yes, we're happy that they've won the case. But then again, let's not only look at one side. Let's look at all the sides. Let's look at us artists as figures opposed it to the manager record label. And sinikwa contract to read, but we do not read. We just sign.
I think on that, Nolu, it's lack of information, especially when it comes to AMA contracts. Because most of these people, they are hungry. They come from the hood. Immediately, once they hear the word, you're gonna be signed and Ambitiouz.
So
they just jump into that. So hence, I'm saying the artists themselves, they are the ones to be blamed, not the production company.
I think, AMA artists, what they're getting is because they have so many followership. So that followership, they do go with what they say to their people, because in terms of what Ambitiouz is doing to the artist, they are not being transparent about it. They say, they take their stand to say, whatever that you are doing for you, we are not going to put it public out there. But because they did not understand the terms, because hence you can be an artist from everywhere. You can be an artist from maybe Emakaya and do not understand Gunzi. You don't understand the cars that you drive, the hotels, exactly, the hotels, the equipment that we use for music videos, the cars that we hire, everything that is there. The girls who are in the music videos, they don't want to understand that.
So what are you saying, Moeketsi? Are you saying the record label is right or the record label is wrong?
Most the record labels, no, Lumina, I don't think they are the issue most of the time. It's the artists who don't understand the contract. Because the contracts, mostly, I'm not only mentioning Ambitiouz Entertainment, it states, okay, you have to, now if you don't understand the contract, you have to ask, so that you can get the right information and knowledge. Okay, I can understand. Me your performer, how much am I getting? And the house laying rent, are you company renting it on my behalf, or are we going 50-50? Do you get that? The cars that I'm driving, are you guys allowing me to drive this car because of the fact that I'm still signed under you. If I want to move out of your production, am I going to move away with my car, or the car belongs to the production company? So such things they have to learn about an artist, because I think that's what makes them along the run sebayabuya baya complain. Even the gig mohamba ngikubukile ngithi ngiyakubhuka manje eDurban, you have to ask me ukuthi if ngiyokunika le 20,000 bokumele ngithole malini kule mali, maybe you're supposed to get a 50. Now I've minus 30 because I'm a traveling expenses wakho, flight yakho, the hotel you'll be staying in, the food you'll be eating, the transport ezokuthatha. So hence after the whole performance yakho you get to 20k.
Okay,
it also goes beyond that, because in court papers the boss, ambitious boss uKhosima Hupelo, mentioned ukuthi there was a time whereby these guys, they were causing problems and they breached the terms of the contract. So those things is the things that they do not mention, because a contract, it will state to this is what must happen. If you want to do your gigs and everything,
You have to consult.
Exactly,
the
consult with
production
us.
first.
Don't do, because at the end of the day,
pitch and without us
yes,
knowing.
at the end of the day, we
Not
have the
knowing.
copyrights of your music, so you are not allowed to perform your music anywhere. So these, because they are Blaq Diamond, we have to say they won. Yeah.
yilento ndibuzayo ke ngoku Moeketsi uba according to you as umntu ebeyitsho ibala yonke lento, wena who's wrong here?
Well, both parties are wrong, ne? Because one thing, Ambitiouz has this reputation whereby every artist
that's
is
to
saying,
complain
they
about
complain about Gucci, they exploit artists. Yeah, but so when people are coming and saying, you know what, Ambitiouz, they think they own us, I can't, do my own thing outside of Ambitiouz. Mina, I want to work, but now they're telling me that I know you're going to work next year,
Which
but I
you
want to work
can't.
now.
Which you can't.
Exactly. So when it comes to the artist, they need to understand the terms of the contract, because most of the artists, you will find out they don't have lawyers. Sometimes you can hire a lawyer and go to the office just to read
the contract, and then
the
you
contract
pay,
with
and then
you.
that's it.
Yeah, but so but now they think they know it's fair, it's music. At the end of the day, Ambitiouz is gonna do things. Before we didn't know them before Ambitiouz.
Yeah.
Now they are there.
Yeah.
This is what the problem they're causing, because they feel like they're not getting what they need to be getting. So
Okay.
at the end of the day, both parties are wrong. So we don't have to say who's right, who's wrong. But Ambitiouz na reputation, many people are not.
Reputation, it's bad on its own. Angali, they do give artists an opportunity. And even though they exploit them along the run, but for the near fact to their chance, now we know Blaq Diamond, and now it's easier for them to knock on every door. Because already they are the brand themselves. It's through your Ambitiouz.
These things, they're explained everywhere, because there's this movie, Elvis Presley, that famous pop musician. Ne? So Elvis, he was, a guy who was coming up, from doing music in the hood, and then he was heard. So a guy approached him, Uguti, I'm going to help you with your distribution of your music and everything.
Yeah.
So what the guy was doing was calculating everything. So Elvis, when he got to that level, he said, you know what, I'm leaving you. And then the guy came to him and said, you know what, please pay me back the things that I've already done for you. So what they don't notice, Uguti, these people, they can count from your toothbrush, your toothbrush, your underpen, that
Because they're in
Uber.
business.
Yes, that
They
Uber they
are in
requested
business.
for you, Mautagi, you Puma Gigini. They are going to mention it, and they say, okay, please pay us back this certain amount of money, because Tina, we helped you. You were just an artist. We are the one who discovered you. So that such knowledge is not, I feel my artist. An artist will just get in a studio, do music, and forget about what is out there. Your terms, and your condition, everything. What happens when you breach the contract? Because sometimes if you breach the contract, the repercussions, they are not what you think they might be. When you think about a breach of contract, bazokuza. But you don't know, maybe if you breach a contract, it might cost you music by keep on social media platforms. So that's the problem that we have. Okay, the boys, they won their court case, but at the end of the day,
But I think this should be a learning.
It should
situation,
be.
like from all our artists to South Africa, because most of our artists, they always complain about being ripped off about our companies, our record companies, but we don't learn.
Yes.
Every year, after 2 years down the line, same thing keeps on happening over and over. I think being hungry for fame, it's what also kills us.
That's the thing, because at the end of the day, the reality is you have to be somewhere la uzodlula khona. You know, the journey yokuthi you have to be, you know, orobiwe and things exploited, you know. So like I think they are on that level whereby now but they want to have, you know, they want
Nanso
to have
motivational speaking Puma. Nanso motivational speaker Black Pearl, take your show, lady.
But I wonder what our followers are saying about this, because we haven't yet checked our WhatsApp messages as well as our Facebook messages.
We're going on an ad break. We'll do
Then
that.
afterwards, we'll definitely do it. Because, you know, my people, we love hearing from you guys. I mean, you are the ones that keeps us going. So keep on following us. So now it's time for us to go to an ad break. But before we do that, let me give it to my brother, Moeketsi.
Yeah, so like after an ad, we are going to leave you with Young Crazy saying suit and tie and be the boss. Thank you.
Enjoy.